Kate has to follow the same strict rules as countless Brits at her family home with William. The Princess of Wales has undergone a busy few years. Not only has she mourned the late Queen, but she's stepped up her royal duties with new titles, and relocated her 3 children, George, Charlotte and Louis. On top of that, this week she underwent successful abdominal surgery that will see her away from public engagements until at least Easter. Kensington Palace didn't reveal exactly what procedure Kate underwent, but confirmed it was not cancerous. Her family are now rallying round her as William has also cut back engagements whilst she's in hospital and at home. The Waleses have left London behind, moving out of Kensington Palace and relocating to Adelaide Cottage on the Windsor estate in 2022. The move appears to have been a success, with the family closer to the youngsters' eye-wateringly expensive private school, and Kate's parents, who live in Berkshire. However, there does appear to be a downside to their new home, and that's because they don't have free rein to do what they like with the property and must adhere to strict rules. The unique cottage has prestigious Grade 2 listed status, which means it is subject to strict planning rules and regulations. This means if the family want to do any alterations to the property, they can't just press ahead with any work. They will have to seek special permission, even for something as simple as replacing a window or creating an extension, like any listed building and any Brits who live in them. Listed status is given to buildings by Historic England, and it explains, a building is listed when it is of special architectural or historic interest considered to be of national importance and therefore worth protecting. Adelaide Cottage is nestled in the heart of the 655-acre Windsor estate and is close to Windsor Castle. It was built in 1831 as a retreat for William IV's wife Queen Adelaide, whom the property is named after. It was also known to be a favourite home of Queen Victoria as she frequently enjoyed taking her breakfast there. The cottage may appear modest compared to other royal abodes, but dwarfs what most Brits live in or could ever afford and includes features like a marble Greco-Egyptian fireplace. Meanwhile, the master bedroom is thought to be a work of art as it has a carved ceiling that features gilded dolphins and special rope decoration made from material from the royal yacht Royal George. The property has 4 bedrooms, one for the couple and one for each child, and reports have said they no longer have a live-in staff, like most Brits. The kids used to have Nanny Maria Barallo used to live with them at Kensington Palace and their Norfolk country retreat Anma Hall. In recent years, Adelaide Cottage has been used as a grace and favour home for royal staff and family friends. One of the most famous former residents was Princess Margaret's love interest, Group Captain Peter Townsend. Townsend was a dashing RAF pilot and later an equerry to King George VI as well as a married father of 2. His relationship with Margaret raised eyebrows due to their 16-year age gap and the fact he was a divorced man. The news of their closeness came about when a journalist noticed her pick a piece of lint off of Townsend's jacket at the Queen's coronation in 1953. The pair became engaged in April 1953, but their romance was doomed by the centuries-old Royal Marriage Act 1772. This is because, at the time, no member of the royal family was allowed to marry a divorced person while their former spouse was still living.